welcome back to Restos for yet another episode of Disappointment. I'm Jordan. I look a mess. I feel a mess. I got whatever's going around at the minute and it's, knocked me to my feet a bit. Which ain't ideal. So what's been happening? Not much really, to be honest. Spent last weekend at Santa Pod for my street car. I was a good laugh. Previous weekends prior to that, just having to sort out things at the Range Rover and other bits and bobs. So, currently made no more progress. Other than I've moved the car a couple of times. Oh, and it's actually, to be fair, the biggest bit of progress this car is currently making is the pot of oil on the ground. That keeps growing. So the car is doing things. It's doing things that my cars usually do, and that's leak. So, now I know last update video, basically I went through what I needed to do, when we need to do it by. That's now fast approaching. It's only now a few weekends away before the guys come down from all over the country to spend a weekend. Now, originally this was going to be a Capri meet, hence needing to get Capri ready. Since then, we're now going to have maybe one Capri, two Capris out of the five of us. So it's no longer a Capri meet. Car doesn't need to be done by then, which is kind of a relief because although I could possibly, I don't know, it's really pushing it, like a couple of days to get this on the road. Especially at the minute, obviously being ill. I could possibly get it on the road, but I don't want to, because that would mean having to bodge and rush and just try and do the bare minimum, and then have to do it again. So, sorry. The idea now is to continue on as I was before, not rush it, do it properly, which is good. So the car's now not going to be on the road for a few months because I got obviously this to do. Need to do a bit of work to Range Rover soon. Sorry. And other projects like the one here to my right to make progress on. But it's still happening, obviously. I'm still desperate and keen to get on the road. But I no longer have to make this deadline a few weeks' time now, which means we can do it properly because this car needs quite a lot of work. And ideally, I want to do it so that it'll be good for another few years until it really needs a proper resto. So it gives me a chance to at least do the engine bay now properly, do the engine mechanicals all properly, rip out all the wiring, new headlights, new wiring looms at the front here. We can, do it how I want to do it as opposed to just getting it done for now, which is nice. So I'm looking forward to the content on this. You might be surprised this video might not even be edited. And there's a reason for that. That's because on Monday my computer finally failed after 11 years of faithful service. Well, I think actually the power supply failed, but this has been giving me problems as well. So, bit the bullet and just built a new computer. Well, I say new computer, it's not on brand new technology, but it's going to be a damn sight faster than the old one. Because obviously that's 11 years out of date technology, and even then it wasn't high-end technology, it was just good. So yeah. But now means it's 8 o'clock on Friday night, and this video is going to come out to you tomorrow morning. So whether it's even got a thumbnail or anything, that depends whether I can get Windows put on that, get all the software put back on, find all my files again and get set back up, and get that out to you by 8 AM tomorrow morning, whilst trying to get some sleep and get rid of this cold. Joys. So yeah, sorry, it's just a quick update to say it still exists. I'm not currently working on it, but I want to be working on it. And there's so much more to do. And instead now of the next few episodes just being a quick rush to get this thing on the road, we're going to continue on and just keep working through the tasks and doing this thing properly, which is good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I want to be back on it as soon as possible. But yeah, thank you for being patient. There will be in between this a bit more L322 content coming out because the MOT's up on the Range Rover soon. And I want to kind of make that mint for the MOT rather than just put it through the MOT and do what he's doing. So there'll be a few episodes on that and a few other bits to come out as well. But the Capri has not been forgotten about. It's still there. So I'm hoping you guys stick around to continue following the progress of this build. I'm buzzing to get it done. Just life's kind of got in the way at the moment, so I've had to stop my insane amount of progress that I was doing before. That was, I can't keep up that amount of progress. That was working hard on it. Well, soon I will be able to, but got to get other stuff out of the way first. So yeah, I'm going to stop rambling on now. Leave you guys to your Saturday mornings, evenings, afternoons, and whatever day you end up watching this. thank you for watching as always. Obviously, if you're currently not subscribed or seen any of the progress on this car, jump back. There's now 20 odd episodes on the channel on it. It's upset quite a few people. It's made quite a few people happy. It is a beautiful machine, and it will be one beast of a Capri, and hopefully very reliable and probably quite efficient as well. So yeah, stick around, look back on all the other content. Obviously there's plenty of other content on the channel about the Range Rover L322s, my Turbo Technics Range Rover, my Mark II Golf 25 Turbo build, and just all sorts more. So yeah, why not stick around, like the video if you actually like it. If you don't, yeah, we'll probably part ways now then. Subscribe for plenty more, and drop me a comment, tell me what you think. Tell me if you think there's anything I should do to this car in particular, handling wise. I do need to put some better front suspension on it. Obviously brakes, I've already got my big Brembo 4 pots I put on here. So I've got them huge beasts there. I got Sierra rear calipers, Fiesta rear discs set up. So braking I should be pretty good. But the rear end suspension probably needs, it's currently on like a 2.8 setup, so it's going to need some work. And the front end is on 2.8 Bilsteins, which are pretty knackered I think. So I need to go front maybe to a gas coilover setup, something like that. But yeah, any recommendations? Go for it. With any luck, I'll see you guys for the rest of this build. I've been Jordan. Cheers.